lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny and new her who did. So we are back with a new video today, and today I'm going to be trying out two new products. I was about to say one. We're trying out two new products today. We're going to do a wear test and I'm going to give you guys all the tea. So the two products that I'm trying out today are the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation and the new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream Color Drip Lip Cream. So I am so excited to try these products. You guys know that I am a lover of all things Fenty, all things Rihanna. So let's get into the tea. Before I keep going, if you guys are new here, thank you for joining me. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Like this, thumbs this video up, drop me a comment, all of that good stuff. You know, join the family, join the army. We all the lovelies army. Full of love around here. So we're going to get into talking about these products. So the very first product I want to talk about is the one that honestly I thought was shocking to say the least. But then again, at the same time, I was shocked, but not too shocked. Because one thing that we know about Miss Rihanna, she's going to give us a little bit of everything. She's going to give us color range as far as different lip colors. She's gonna get a shade range, making sure that almost everybody, pretty much everybody, has a shade. But honestly, I did not see her going into the territory of powder foundations, nor did I see myself excited about a powder foundation, because usually this girl right here, I don't too much touch powder foundations. So the tea about the powder foundation, like I said, is part of the Pro Filt'r line, and it comes in this cute little compact. So it's designed to be on the go. So if you need a touch up anywhere, you can. I have the shade 385, which is my liquid foundation shade. And when I did the shade test again, this is the one that they say that I should use. And I'm trying to open it, but you know, nails. Okay, so this one is what the shade looks like. I'm gonna cover the mirror so it'll focus. But this is what the shade looks like. This is 385. Let's look at what the shade, the actual shade thing is said, well, the shade description. So let's see, 385. Where is she? Hiding as usual. Medium deep with neutral undertones. So I'm really a neutral kind of olive, even golden olive when I have more sun type girl. Those where my neutrotones kind of lie. That's kind of where my undertones lie. We're gonna compare what, well, of course this is the frosted bottle, this is the Pro Filt'r liquid foundation, the soft matte, and just looking at how they look together, and I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Now, like I said, this is frosted. I will put them side by side, like actually swatched on me at some point, but I'm kind of excited. But as I said, you have the cute little compact here. You have a mirror. When you flip it up, you have the cute little spongy applicator, which I'm not going to use. And plus, I have a brush for that purpose. Like, I have a brush literally just for powder foundations, although I don't use them. How cute is that? But it retails for $36, and the tea on it is, it's supposed to be buildable, light to full coverage for long wear, light as air, crease resistant coverage. Long wear, light as air, no flashback, blur filter complex to deliver the ultimate blurred finish, sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. Okay, it ain't hot down here, but you know, we gonna get her wear test today. It doesn't give like how, yeah, it doesn't show how long as far as hour wise it's supposed to last, so we just gonna see. So it's 100% cruelty free. Fenty Beauty is cruelty free. So yeah, and it comes in 50 shades. So we are going to get ready to look into that. Like I said, retails for $36. I got mine off of Sephora, but of course you guys know that you can get it from the Fenty website. And it looks like you can just go by whatever your usual liquid foundation shade is. And I mean, that's what I did, and they look pretty similar, so we're just gonna see. Okay, and then let's get into the lip cream. I got the shade Cookie Jar, which is described as a chocolate caramel. Y'all, she's pretty. She's really pretty. First of all, I love the Gloss Bomb packaging, period. I just think it's adorable. But she is pretty. Cookie Jar is making several points, honey. So the lip creams are $19 each, and there are 5 shades. You have Cookie Jar, which is the one I have. Of course, you have Mauve Vibes, which is a rosy mauve. Fenty Glow, which is the universal rosy nude. We love that in the Gloss Bomb, but she has a cream too. We have Honey Waffles, which is honey butter brown. That's the one I almost got. And then we have Fruit Snacks. Fruit Snacks is a berry red. Honestly, it came down between Cookie Jar, Fenty Glow, and Honey Waffles, because Honey Waffles is just such a cute name. And I love Fenty Glow in the Gloss Bomb formula, so I just know I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna love it in the cream. But when I saw this color, I was just like, you know what? We're going with Cookie Jar. But we're going to get ready to get into this face. I'm going to do the rest of like my brows, my eyes, and all that stuff. I'm going to do that stuff off camera. But I can tell you guys that I did my skincare routine with the thought of doing a powder foundation. So extra moisturizing, extra hydration. I did 2 moisturizers. I used my Origins moisturizer, which is the one I usually use during the day, but I also went after that and used the CeraVe moisturizing cream. Okay, so I'm back. I've done my eyes and stuff like that. I kept it really simple today. So we're going to get into the face. I wanted to make sure I showed everything that I was doing for my face on camera. So I'm switching up my primers today. Usually I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and it's gel based, but just for the fact that we're using a powder foundation, keeping the moisturization and the creamy stuff going to make sure that everything underneath stays flake free. I'm going back to my Maybelline Master Prime primer. It is a good dupe for the Smashbox primers, and you know what, if you guys are a OG and y'all have been following me for a while, then you guys know that this has been my this was my ride or die primer for a very long time. Like ever since I really got into makeup and started doing things, this primer was it. It's still a holy grail primer in my opinion. And you know, when I'm really having issues, I might go back to it. But just because this primer is really hydrating, because there's a couple different types of Master Prime. I have the Hydrating Smooth one. Just because, like I said, we're doing a powder foundation, and not that the Milk Hydro Grip isn't hydrating. I mean, literally Hydro Grip. But I just want to make sure. I just want to make definitely sure that everything goes well with this powder foundation, because I'm doing it on camera for you guys and we're trying to get a wear test. But on top of that, I got places to go today and I kind of don't want to look crazy. I'm still gonna go over with a spray like I usually do, and I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh spray for that purpose. If you guys remember, I used to use the NYX First Base Primer Spray like religiously, but as we move up, we try new things and then some things get replaced. Sad face. So I'm gonna go in with all my cream products. I did do a little bit of research as to how to do this, since I'm not really a powder foundation type of girl. So basically you doing all your cream products first, and then you know, powder is just powder. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to color correct like I usually do, and that is the Fenty Max Skin Sticks in the shade Suede. This is what I use to color correct. Some people use it to contour, some people use it as a foundation stick. I use it to color correct because it is, I'm using my mirror down here by the way guys, it is like my shade, and it is kind of olivey, but it does have just a hint of a little red to it, so that's why I use the color correct. But yes, I use it to color correct for that purpose, since it has just a hint of a red to it. And right over my Fenty matchstick, I'm always going to go over with the Maybelline Instant, ooh, is it time to rebuy? The Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm in the shade Caramel. So just a hint of things to do the whole highlighting situation. I started using a new technique with my concealer, and I kind of like it. But I'm just gonna go over my problem areas usually, which is where any hyperpigmentation lives, because it's rude. And now I'm gonna go in with my, this is the Milani Perfecting Sponge. I'm gonna go in with that and a little bit of the Milk Spray, and we're gonna get to getting all this down. This cute little mirror that I'm using, whoop, magnification. I did an Instagram story on it. It's a Conair Reflections mirror, and it was sent to me by Conair and Buzz Agent. Shout out to them. But it's a really nice mirror, and it has a dual-sided type situation going on where you have regular 1x magnification on one side, and on the other side you have 10 times magnification to kind of really zoom in there. And I really love that. And like I said, I did a whole unboxing video of it on my Instagram, on my reels. If you guys want to go and check that out and drop a heart. I mean, I ain't strong-arming y'all or nothing, but... Okay, so now we have all of that done. I was debating on whether or not I want to use the cream blushes, because I haven't used them in a while, but... Nah. If I use a cream blush, I don't have to do it underneath, and I ain't ready for all that yet. Honestly, I'm not. So these are all my cream / liquid products that are going on under this powder foundation. We have primed very well. We have moisturized. Oh, as you guys will see, like the closer we get to it, the more nervous I'm getting. I'm gonna put on some chapstick real quick because I don't like my lips feeling dry. But yeah, now we're gonna actually get into using the powder foundation, and I'm a little nervous. I'm usually not a powder type of girl, but we gonna pray. We gonna pray, y'all. We gonna put nothing but good vibes in the air. I done moisturized, skincare. We done primed to the nines. It's go time. All right, so I'm gonna move my mirror in just a little bit. It's a lighted mirror. I'm gonna move it in just a little bit so I can make sure I can see everything of what I'm doing. So the brush that I'm gonna use for this video, for using this, is actually a brush that came with a previous campaign that I did with Influencer. It's been about a couple years back, but it's the Jane Arundel Handy Brush, and it's a cute little flat top. It's not dense. It has some move to the bristles and stuff like that, but it's really soft. And this actually came with a Jane Arundel powder foundation, like I said, a couple years ago. And I couldn't even use the powder because it wasn't the right shade. It was way too light for me. So I kept the brush though, because I mean, it's a cute brush. So that's the brush we're gonna use today. And I don't know why I closed this daggone powder compact, because now I can't. Okay, yay, it opened up. All right, so we're gonna get into this again. Prayers and vibes to me, y'all. Prayers and vibes to me. I'm in the shade 385, so. All right, we ain't gonna be, you know what, my man raised no scared cat. We gonna get into it. I'm just making sure that's, okay, yeah, it's picking up. All right, we're gonna try on this side. Whew. Prayer. Ooh. See, some people swirl their foundation brushes around. I'm scared to swirl it, but I'm seeing some things. Are y'all seeing some things? Because I'm seeing some things. This brush smells so good. I washed it and put it up, so. Oh. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can. Sitting here in the mirror. Okay. Okay, Riri. Girl, here we go. Oh. Y'all, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's really pretty. not scared anymore. Like, that little bit, I really just have some here and here on my face. And she's looking really gorgeous. Okay. Look at Rihanna making me not scared of powder foundation. Okay. Did I just cover this? Y'all, it's covering my dark spots. It's supposed to blur imperfections. It didn't just blur it, it colored it. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm seeing some things. We are seeing some results. This is gonna be the real test. The real test is gonna be around my mouth where my skin tends to flake a little bit. That's going to be our test area. Well, that's going to be our biggest test area. And it may not do it now because this is so close between primer and skincare. It may not do it now, but we will see. But honestly, guys, I am very shocked. But shocked in a good way. Like, it's all shocked in a good way. Okay, so I feel like the test, or the real test, y'all, is going to be when I go outside, when I'm not sitting in front of my ring light or in this mirror. But so far, she's looking pretty good. Since my liquid foundation tends to orange on me just a little bit sometimes, I am hoping that that's not just the color of the foundation, you know, happening in the bottle and I just not know it. But she's looking really cute, honestly. And I'm thoroughly impressed so far. I honestly really like the way that it looks, and this is just in the mirror, so I don't know how it looks to you guys on camera because I don't have a monitor, but in the mirror it's looking pretty good. My only thing, and I'm about to check using my phone camera, like using my camera, but my only thing that scares me about powder foundations is not getting all your spots, because sometimes it's easy to miss spots. Oh, okay, y'all, even in the phone camera she's giving. I think I'm gonna use my phone camera to kind of play and see where if I'm missing spots or where I'm missing spots. But so far I'm really impressed. And I remember another thing about this brush, it's easy to move around, and sometimes you gotta really dig because it doesn't use a whole lot of product doesn't come up on this brush. I think that's a good thing, so you're not wasteful and everything. But get up in the hairline. Also, y'all, get into the hair. Like I said, mama did that, okay? You guys probably, if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all may have seen it after I got my hair done. My mama has been doing my hair ever since we started quarantining and just being really careful and really safe. My mama's been doing my hair ever since. She sat up here on YouTube and she watched videos, and she said that she was going to get to that point where she knew how to do my hair. And let's just, moment of silence, a round of applause for mama, because when I tell you, my mama told me what she was gonna do and she did it, okay? She sat there and she watched videos to learn how to do a cornrow pattern perfectly, and then she learned how to crochet, and here we are. Mama did that. Honestly, I'm not too worried. Not really. Now I'm hoping I don't look orange on this camera and just look all crazy, because then it'll be kind of... Okay, so I did go in with a sponge just a little bit. I got this one from Walgreens, and touched up under my eyes and so, okay, to be honest, and maybe it's just the lighting in here because it says natural light with my ring light. I am just a hair just the hair. Nervous because it does look a little red, a little orange, and that makes me nervous. Okay, so we're going to try to do like the rest of everything. There are some people who go ahead and do like, you know, translucent powder and all that stuff on top. I'm going to go in and do the rest of my things as usual, which is I'm going to take my Black Radiance True Complexion banana powder and go in like I normally would underneath my under my eyes. We're gonna go underneath. This is a Real Techniques brush, by the way. This is their contour brush, but I use it to do my banana powder. I'm just going to press just a hair of the setting powder, the Fenty setting powder. I'm in the shade Hazelnut, and I'm going to use this big poofy brush. It's a Sonia Kushak brush. Shout out to Babes, he bought them for me. They used to sell these in Target, but I don't see them anymore. So that's one thing. But I'm just going to take just a hair of the Instant Retouch powder and press that over the rest of my face, not getting too much into where I just put that banana powder, but I'm just gonna press that in just lightly over the rest. I will tell you one thing, this powder, to be a powder foundation, it covers imperfections really well, pretty well, because I had one over here that I really virtually cannot see, and that when I put the powder foundation on, I virtually couldn't see it, which score. Now my little burn mark that I have up here, I don't know if not, I can see it right here in the mirror, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here by my hairline, I have a little burn mark from where I tried to play Miss DIY and curl my hair by myself one time when I was younger, and now I have a little burn mark. It didn't cover that completely. Then again, burns are always a different texture on your skin. Burn marks, anything like that, they're always a different texture. So, and that pigment is deep. So I'm not even gonna worry about Miss Burn Mark up there trying to come through and steal the show. All right, so I'm not going to bronze today, but I am going to use a little bit of blush. I haven't decided if I'm going to highlight or not, but I'm going to use a little bit of blush. I'm going to go in with a hair, just a little bit of Milani's Baked Bronze, not bronzer, Baked Blush in the shade Bellissimo Bronze. And if I can get to my brush, I use this really cute, puffy, tapered e.l.f. brush. Yeah, it's a powder brush, but I use it for blushes. So yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of that. You know, actually I think that gives a healthy glow to the skin, so I think I'm just gonna play up my blush. I don't think I'm going to wear highlight today. I think that's what we're gonna do. Sorry y'all, but my camera battery died on me, but we're done with blush. Like I said, I just used my blush to kind of, you know, my blush is giving me that youthful glow, so I'm not gonna add any more I'm not gonna add any highlighter. But this cute, what I was talking about before, it clocked out on me. This cute little highlighter, it's really fluffy, but it's my favorite little highlight brush right now, and it's actually from Bretman Rock's collab with Wet n Wild, and I just really love it. It's so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna get into lips, and first I'm going to line my lips, and I'm gonna use my, as you can see, it's getting down to a stub, but it's my go-to NYX liner, which is in the shade Hot Cocoa, and I'm gonna talk about it. And my other favorite, I only have 2 favorite lip liners from last year, but I'm gonna do a whole separate video on lip liners, lipsticks, lip glosses, as far as my best of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. And this video will come before it, but yeah, so be on the lookout for that. But this lip liner is my favorite. So I'm just gonna start dotting. And a lot of people usually be like, so what's the purpose? You know, you're wearing a mask. Why are you even doing your lips? Because it completes the look. Now that we've lined the lips, we're gonna go in with the lip cream. Like I said, it's in the shade Cookie Jar. And it is a caramel-like situation. So let's see what's tea. Everybody loves them the way they feel. So let's see what the tea is. Oh. I'm about to pull one of my mama's moves. I'm gonna stop speaking. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stop speaking. This is so cute, y'all. Like, look at this. Oh my god. So on top of the fact that Cookie Jar is cute, Cookie Jar said, I'm here. Welcome to the party. The party has arrived because I arrived. Oh, like, that is so pretty. Ooh. And it's comfortable. It's not sticky. It's not too high shine, but it is shiny. And it's a subtle shine. It's a glow. It's a I'm here. It's a look at me. Alright, so this is the final look. I'm looking at my mirror right here too. But honestly, I do love the way that the base looks. I'm hoping that it's not orangey, reddish looking when I walk outside. I am gonna go see that in a minute. But I love the way it looks. Honestly, it looks really pretty and skin-like. And it feels really comfortable. It's really lightweight. That is definitely as advertised. It is definitely lightweight. It's comfortable. It just really feels good, honestly. It feels good. It looks good. I'm only iffy on the color because it's looking a little orange to me in this mirror, and I think it's just because I'm indoors and I don't have the best lighting in my room. But I really do love it, and it's really pretty. And this is giving more than I thought it was going to, okay? Not gonna lie. Powder foundations make me nervous, but right now I'm not too nervous. We gonna see how nervous I feel when I walk outside. But honestly, I really love it. We're sitting here at 109. I will check in again in a little bit when I walk outside. And then after that, I'll check in a little bit later. But points are being made. Points are definitely being made. Shout out to the Lord. It looks pretty outside today, but I just brought my face and myself outside. And first of all, it's cool out here, so yeah, a jacket will be involved. But I'm trying to see. Ooh, I'm stepping into the sun, and I can't really see. But the way that my camera is looking, the way that, well, on my phone, it's looking like this foundation shade is looking good. I don't know how y'all can see it because I can't see, but honestly, I think we got a winner. I think we're good. So I'm going to go on with the rest of my day, and then I will check in with you guys later. Hey lovely, so I'm back. It is now 8:02, so it's been, since I officially finished, it was 7 hours, about 7 hours. So upon further review, the foundation has oranged on me a bit. Now in my video when I updated how I looked outside, and then even in my vlog videos that you'll see in my other vlogs, whether you saw it before this video or you're seeing it after, you can see that it has oranged on me a bit. Now I don't know if that has something to do with the slight mist of setting spray I did afterwards, or if it just oranged on its own. So it's something that I'm going to have to kind of tweak a little bit, see what's up. But overall, I love the way this foundation feels. I like that it feels very skin-like. I like the finish that it gives. I like that it's very just lightweight on the skin. Like, it really does feel really good on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel just too much. It actually feels really nice, and that's comforting. Now, as somebody who has dry skin, that is what I'm very happy to report. I'm happy to report that I didn't have any drying out around my mouth area, which is where I usually get any type of breakthrough is going to happen, where I smile a lot in my smile lines. But as far as dry skin goes, that's always going to be right here on the side of my mouth, or sometimes in the center of my T-zone, underneath my eyes, or right here. But as you guys can see, although she's a bit orange, as you guys can see, there's no dry skin going on. There's no dry patches at all. And that right there is very, that's something I'm very happy to report. I'm happy to report that there's no dry skin going on. There's no flakage going on. And I think that's both a testament to how I did my skincare routine and the extra moisturizing that I did, the moisturizing primer that I used, and maybe it's just the foundation itself. I mean, honestly, both things can be right at the same time. So I love the way that I don't have any dry flaking going on. That makes me really happy. But overall, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that I still feel like I look orange. It has oxidized, and I'm not happy about that, but I feel like that's something that can be tweaked, can be played with, maybe, I'm not sure. But overall, outside of the oxidation factor, I really do love the finish. I love the way that it hasn't really separated as much. Now it has separated just a tiny bit on my nose, but that's to be expected. That's where I do tend to get a little oily. But overall, I love the way the foundation looks on the skin, love the way it feels, and I'll try it out again. It'll be something that I try and kind of play with to see what techniques work, which techniques don't. But overall, I'm very happy and pleased with the way this has performed. Outside of the oxidation, I love the way this is performed. Now, if I can get oxidation under control, honey, we would have something. But other than that, I do love it. So y'all will get my stamp of approval from the powder foundation. I'm officially not too scared of powder foundations anymore, because this one's good. It started out good. It didn't start getting orangey until maybe after me and my mom were leaving Target. Then she said that I look just a little orange. But other than that, maybe it's a gradual thing. Maybe it happens. Maybe it won't happen again. Who knows? But either way, other than that, I'm very pleased with this foundation, and I will try it out again and wear it again. As far as the lip creams, I can't say enough about these lip creams. Obviously, there's none left on my lips because between a mask and between the fact that I've been eating and drinking, yeah, it's no longer on my lips. But I love the way this formula feels on the lips. I love the way it goes on. The color payoff is gorgeous. Like, honestly, it is so beautiful. But the formula itself almost feels like it's nourishing your lips while you're wearing a gorgeous color, and I love that. I love the fact that it's truly a hybrid between the gloss bombs we love and the cream. I can't say enough good things about this. All in all, that is all for my try on and everything with the powder foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you a little insight on what to expect, whether it gave you a, oh, I want to try this for myself, or maybe I'll wait a little bit. Either way, if you've already tried it, let me know what you think down in the comments. Shoot me a message on my blog, whatever the case may be. If you guys have any recommendations or tips or tricks into the whole oxidizing thing, drop those below too. I am all ears. But until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week until you see me again. So bye, lovelies.